Dear friends, now we have a very powerful lady in Aries group, Lakshmi Atul, for a session of essentials of Chat GPT for you. And we are delighted to have you here to share your insights and expertise on how students can effectively utilize the new technology like ChatGPT to enhance your learning and your skills and your productivity. So I would like to welcome Lakshmi ma'am for starting this session. Please start, ma'am.
Thank you so much, Vipin. So it is really nice to have you with us today. It's going to be a very easy session. There is nothing much to learn, very easy, provided you practice it daily. So I'm going to share a screen wherein I'll be giving a demo. It is like we are working on a Chat GPT platform. And how many of you are familiar with AI? I think AI is a subject for all of you, but how many of you are familiar with AI, first thing, and then Chat GPT, second thing? Can you put yes in the chat box? Okay, I think I'm getting a lot of yes in the chat box. So let's see. Probably after this session, you might be training me on Chat GPT. I hope that is a way. So this session is purely focused on how to help you in your day-to-day activities with respect to AI. Okay, nothing technical, nothing serious, just to make your life easy. Okay, so whatever things you do with a lot of effort, when you use ChatGPT or AI properly, it will make your life really easy so that you will have a lot of time to spend otherwise. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen. Basics. So what are we learning today? So we will be discussing today about what AI is. It's pretty much straightforward. Whatever you have learned in your classes, that is AI. Then something about ChatGPT. What is ChatGPT? How can you utilize ChatGPT for someone of your age, like 12 to 18 years? Then something about prompt engineering. You may see it as very technical, but it's very straightforward. And then few apps which you can help in enhancing your AI skills. So these are the few aspects which we are going through today. Most of this will be practical live sessions. You should note down the applications, like whenever I say, okay, Copilot, note it down. Which app I'm using, which app I'm discussing. Just note it down. After the session, we'll send you the link plus the presentation. You can go through or you can get in touch with me or any one of us to clarify doubts. But before that, you can just note it down with a pen and paper. So what is AI? Can someone tell me what is AI?
Artificial intelligence.
Okay, so what exactly is artificial intelligence? Why is it different from the normal intelligence?
We have filled information to it which helps us. Like
Okay, so what is artificial? Why is it artificial? Why is it not natural?
Because artificial intelligence mimics our intelligence.
Sorry?
Because artificial intelligence mimic our intelligence.
Yes. Okay. So I'm getting answers. It is more of from machine intelligence. It is intelligence by the computers. It is mostly like human intelligence, but it is done by a chat bot or by a machine. Okay, so it is more of an intelligence which happens just like human intelligence. So this is it. So it's a type of intelligence which is developed in computer systems through some languages, some programming languages. The important difference which you find between coding, that is when you use a language, a computer programming, and artificial intelligence, is that in coding, it is basically you put in a code and you get a result. Here, there is an option of interacting. There is an option of reiterating. You get the answers. How good you put an input, you get the answers back. So the scope of AI is like unlimited at the moment. Like you can use AI for the basic chat, basic report preparation, to healthcare, to doing surgeries, and hell lot of things. So there is a lot of activities wherein you can use artificial intelligence, and that is why it is a part of all of your curriculum right now. Okay, now when we talk about artificial intelligence, we always say this. The first thing that comes to our mind is ChatGPT, right? How many of you use ChatGPT?
I use.
Okay, so for what do you use ChatGPT?
Schoolwork.
Question answers for homework,
For project.
for projects.
English homework.
English. Okay. Okay. So, what is ChatGPT? It is like a robot. It's a chat robot. You can chat with the robot on different things. So, the thing is that it is an AI model. It is based on artificial intelligence and it uses a natural language processing. This is something everyone should know, natural language processing, which means that in the computer programming you have to use in the computer language, which is like C++, Java and all that. Now here you can use your natural language, whatever language you speak, you can put it as an input and you get back the result. Okay, so natural language processing is the key. When someone asks you about artificial intelligence, you can say that it uses natural language processing. Okay, so how does ChatGPT work? As you said, you give an input and you get a information back, but then it's very important that how you put the input. That is where we say prompt engineering, or we say context. That is, you have to tell ChatGPT that this question is based on this context, so that it will give you another a proper answer. For example, you are a student. If you ask a question, general question to ChatGPT, it will give an answer which is for an adult, probably 18 plus years, an adult. If you specifically say that you are of this particular age, probably if you are 12 years, if you are 14 years, you tell them that I am in this context. I'm doing a presentation for my school. I'm doing a presentation for my science exhibition. Then ChatGPT will give you a result which is according to what you want to get. Okay, so that is a context. You put in the input, you get the answers. It is an AI model and it uses a natural language processing, NLP. Okay, pretty simple, straightforward, right? Any doubts here?
No.
Okay. Okay, done. So we can move to the next slide. So what are we supposed to do with this session? We have to have some support from ChatGPT, right? It has to help your life easy. So we are going to do the educational support with respect to ChatGPT. So ChatGPT will help you simplify your complex subjects. That's the first thing. So you have a lot of things to study in your curriculum, right? So if you simplify your task, it will be pretty easy for you to understand. It will also summarize the topics. If you have a very big chapter in NCRT, okay, probably a chapter in drainage systems in geography, it's a very big chapter, but you want to summarize it. What we do is we have to read and write and read again and all that. But with ChatGPT, you can summarize it within seconds and you can just revise it. So it's pretty easy. Then it also helps you with the projects, report writings. Then if you're creative, if you want to create stories, if you want to write in a creative way, it will help you in script writing, in storyboarding, in creating videos. So all these support ChatGPT does. As a part of our career design, you're supposed to make videos, right? Now you don't have to depend on your phone exclusively in short or some other video apps for editing. There are a lot of apps in AI which generates your content with subtitle, with script, storyboard, everything. So those apps you can easily utilize and make sure that you create a lot of contents within shorter time period with respect to ChatGPT or any other AI apps. Then it will give you it is like a tutor. You can ask questions, it will give you answers. Question answer sessions with the ChatGPT. Also, if you have a creative writing, you have done a creative writing, and you can ask ChatGPT to correct or proofread your content. You can ask them to rewrite. You can ask them to check the grammar so that you have the proper structured content with you. Okay, also now we have this assignment of learning a new language, right? So learning a new language means you have to either go to Google, search, YouTube. But then with ChatGPT, it's pretty easy. There are a lot of apps which are embedded with ChatGPT, which will train you as a tutor. You can ask the tutor. A tutor will guide you in through each of the words in all the languages, all the international languages. We have tutors available with respect to ChatGPT. It also enhances your vocabulary. Like if you want to learn few words, it'll enhance. You don't have to refer a dictionary right now. It will be available in your laptop, in your mobile phones. So pretty very straightforward, right? Now let us see. Let us see how we can use ChatGPT. So, where are we using ChatGPT? Are we using it in mobile, or are we using it? Are you guys using it in mobile or in laptop?
Laptop. Lap.
Both.
Both. Okay, great. So this is a web version of it, that is in the lab version. So I'm trying to search ChatGPT. It is an open AI platform. So it is going to chatgpt.com. So as you see, this is a home page. You can, on the left side, you can see a lot of searches by me. Then on the right, on the main home page, you can see a few things which ChatGPT has mentioned. So I have just clicked on the vocabulary part. Write a sentence for me to fill in the blank. I'm just trying to do different things with ChatGPT. So vocabulary. So there is a question asked. Despite the team efforts, the project completion was still dashed due to unforeseen complications. So I typed the answer. I got, they said it's a correct answer. And further, I tried another question. So it is just that I'm practicing my vocabulary. Okay, this is one thing which you can do. It's very straightforward. Just go there and you can learn. It's good to improve your vocabulary, right? Try doing 5 sentences every day. You learn 5 different words. Okay. So now the second thing I'm going to do is, I'm a 10th standard student. I'm very much confused about quadratic equations. Okay. So I'm asking ChatGPT, you had multiple classes by the teacher, but you are still confused. You don't know what to do. You need a support. You don't have tuition classes. So I'm asking ChatGPT to support me with some tips in quadratic equation. So I'm typing that. Why did I type 10th standard student? Because quadratic equations, complex equations happens in 11th and 12th. You learn in 11th and 12th as well. But then it's better you have to mention the context. This is what we call as prompt. That you have to tell them that, okay, you are a 10th standard student. So I have asked about this quadratic equation, and it is telling me the answers. Like, do you have different methods to solve the quadratic equations? What are the steps? What is a formula? And it is also showing some real life examples on how to do. See, this is an equation: x squared plus 6x plus 5 is equal to 0. So, and it is giving a tip that you can solve it 1, 2, 3. This is a process by which you can solve it. Very easy. When it comes to revision, this is very easy, right? You don't have to refer your chapters. You don't have to go in detail. So this is pretty simple. Then another thing I'm going to ask is, I need a presentation to be submitted tomorrow in the school. So what I do is, I need a presentation to be submitted in school. That is the command I'm giving. And then the subject is from geography. Okay. So this is one thing which everyone should be very careful of. Like the context has to be really clear. If the context is different, you will get different answers. Some of the answers may be irrelevant for you. So multiple times you have to give the information properly so that you get the best result out of ChatGPT. Okay. So my topic is geography. Topic is drainage system in India. And I want this to be a 4-page report. I don't want this to be a 10-page, 100-page report. So I have specifically mentioned that I need this to be a 4-page report, and this has to be the content. So I'm getting page 1, page 2, page 3. It is giving information like anything. Page 4. Tomorrow you can also try this without saying anything. Just say drainage system in India. You will get a completely different report. Okay, not this report, something else you will get. So that is where I say that you have to clearly mention what is your requirement, or what is your context. Now I want to prepare a quiz based on this, because I want to understand more of this. So I want to prepare a quiz. So it takes what, 2 seconds, 3 seconds to create a quiz. This quiz can be used for what? For revision, right? For revision or understanding in a better way. And for your information, all this presentation I have prepared using AI, and that too in probably less than 15 minutes. Just I have used it for, I have structured the whole presentation. I put it in GP in a platform wherein I get the PPT done. So it's that much easy. Okay. So now I am doing, I want to search a script. So far we have learned about vocabulary. We have learned about how to make tough subjects easy. Now we also have learned about what is that? How to make a presentation on drainage system, how to create a quiz. And then now I want to understand how to create a script. Okay, script. You have to create a video. For creating a video, what you do? For creating a video, what you do? You have to have a script first, right?
Yes, Andy.
Okay. So I'm going to ask GPT about preparing a script on solar eclipse. Now, what should be my command now? Just solar eclipse will give a lot of script. So I want to say that this is for presenting in front of my school friends. And this is to be presented during our science exhibition. So my contest is that this script has to be, this video has to be presented during my science exhibition. And I'm getting a proper structured script based on this. Now, one thing which you would all want to learn is getting to know a recipe or multiple recipes, which is a part of your career design, which is very much essential life skill for you. So I'm asking this GPT to help me prepare a fish curry with some coconut. So it's giving me the menu, how to prepare, how much time, how much ingredients you need. It's like a YouTube video, but it's more easier. You can have all the ingredients together, then instructions in the next line, so that it will be easier for you to perform it. So far, we have used GPT for what all? I would want someone to tell me 2 points.
Ma'am, we used it for like making our questions easy. Like but for a video, making our grammar easy.
Okay.
We use it. We use it to create presentation, create cues, script, learn new dishes, make hard subject easy.
All right. I think we have covered everything. So yes, now moving on to few other things which ChatGPT can help you. So there are a lot of things which ChatGPT can use, but whatever we are discussing today is limited because of the limited time. And make sure that you practice it so that it'll be easier for you. If you take everything and you don't practice it, it's not going to work for you. So yes, next thing is in ChatGPT, there are multiple sub applications which you can help. So if you go to the Explore GPT in the left side of the screen, you can see multiple applications. I don't think you have gone to this page so far. So far, it could have been direct chats you have done with GPT. Has anyone gone through this apps, sub apps, embedded apps of ChatGPT?
I've used Canva. I've used Canva.
Okay. Okay, so there are thousands of sub apps which is connected to ChatGPT. That is why we say that ChatGPT has a lot of use. So the one thing which I am taking right now is an image generator. That is, you want to create an image. Usually, what you do is you go to your Photoshop, you have your creative design done, the outlook and everything, and then you draw it. Like, right, or either we do draw it in a paper or we draw it in a this thing. So I want to make a poster for painting competition in school. The painting competition is for kids of 8 to 12 years. And there should also be a theme, right? When it is painting competition, there should also be a theme. And I want ChatGPT to create a poster. So it's creating a poster for me. I think it's taking some time, but okay. So it has created a poster, but I think this is for US. They have not given what I wanted. So I asked ChatGPT to do it for India. So the students are from India. So I need the competition to be done in India. So I'm giving the command. So you can talk to ChatGPT and incorporate your changes. So I'm telling them that it is for Indian students. Then ChatGPT is coming with a poster. So when you otherwise, if you go to a graphic designer and give the idea, it takes a lot of time for you to create the poster. But these are very basic things. You don't have to put in that much effort. So here is a poster which is done. But then I missed something. The deadline I missed. So I told them deadline for submission of registration is 10th August. That also has to be included. So I'm typing it. And for video creation and poster creation, it takes some time. For text creation, it takes probably 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 5 seconds. For these image creations, it takes like 10 seconds, 20 seconds. So finally, I got a poster. So it is a painting competition, and the theme is Independence Day. The event date is shown. It is for ages between 15 to 12, or 12 to 15, whatever. So you got that. Now, let us explore another app which is trending in ChatGPT. That is Write for Me. Okay, you want a personal assistant to write your essays, write your books, write your projects. So Write for Me is the next application. You can note it down. It's Write for Me. Okay, and so I want to write a 100,000 word essay on freedom struggle in India. Okay, so I'm giving the command. So you're getting a proper structured information of freedom struggle in India. And I have mentioned that it should be just 1,000 words. I don't need more. Otherwise, you will get a lot of information, but you'll not be able to structure it properly. So I clearly mentioned 1,000 words. So it's mentioning about non-cooperation movement, civil disobedience movement, quit India. Very easy for you to read or revise later on, even if you go for a public speaking contest. If you need information, rather than going to Google and search and understand everything, try using these Write AI and all these applications, so that it'll be easy for you to revise. Okay, so that is about Write for Me. Then there is something really interesting, which is logo creator. Provided you guys probably have a club being formed in your school. What you do is you draw a logo with hands. You need to get some artists to do that, right? Within your circle, within your student circle, you will get some artists. But then this logo creator can give you a lot of suggestion. You can just tell them that what is this logo meant to be? Okay, I'm telling that I'm forming a film club in my school, and I'm a student. And I'm a student of grade 10th, which means that I should have a proper, like a matured kind of logo. So I'm putting in that information. And then this AI logo creator is asking me what type of logo it should be. It should be vibrant, it should be neutral, it should be serious. So it is asking me questions. So I say that, okay, I need a vibrant logo. Vibrant means colorful logo I need. Then on scale, how detailed, complex you want the logo to be. Extremely simple or very tough. So I said in point six complexity, I have given the answer. Also, they have asked for the colors. Also, they asked whether I need a single page, single design or multiple design. So I told them like, okay, I said B. Answer is B, which means that I'm getting 9 different logos. So every time it is asking me questions, I'm telling them answers. Okay. So see this much logos you got. You have a basic structure. If you want to improve on this, you can click on the regenerate button and it will automatically regenerate. Or if you want to now get the support of your friend, it'll be easy. Okay. Likewise, we have now another app which I think it'll be helpful for you is Slide Maker. You all will be having presentations, online presentations to be done. So this is a very, very, very easy application which you can use. So I need to create a PowerPoint presentation. Okay, so what you do is you go to Microsoft, you start doing the presentation PPT, you create design, you then create content. Right. That's the way how you do it, right? How do you do a presentation?
Yeah,
Yes,
we will go to
Go to
PPT and start
We'll go to
presentation.
PPT and make.
Presentations.
Okay, so but using Slide Maker, it'll be straightforward. You just give the information. So I'm giving the information on, I need a school project, I need a PPT on solar eclipse. Or I'm also saying that I'm a 10th grade or 12th grade student. What am I typing? 10th grade, 9th grade student. So now there are questions being asked because GPT is creating something like a PPT from nowhere. So it's asking questions. Do you want to include any specific topics, or do you have to have photographs inserted? They're asking questions for which you have to answer. Okay, so I'm answering here that I need images. Okay, I need images in the PPT. I also said it should include the scientific explanation of solar eclipse. It's not the detailed explanation, but I would need a scientific explanation of solar eclipse. Am I going too fast? Is it clear?
Yes, Andy. Clear.
Yes. Yes,
Yes,
Andy. Yes, Andy.
Okay. So safety tips also I need. So I'm giving the information. Title, I need a conclusion. So I'm giving as much information as possible to the GPT so that the PowerPoint slide maker, so that it gives me a good presentation. And I also said I need 15 slides. I don't need more than that. So it is giving me the content. Okay, this is what the PPT will have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These will be the contents for this PPT. Now, it is again asked me, do you have any specific image? If you have any specific image you want to insert, you can add that here. If you don't have any specific image, you can ask GPT or the AI that create on your own. So it's going to create. And then I'm creating some allow button because it has some security issues. So I said allow and it is done. So the PPT is ready. I'm going to download it. So that is the next page. So it is saying that it will take at least 5 minutes. So by the time of 5 minutes, it is getting ready. We'll see some other applications which you can learn. So these many as like thousands of sub applications are there. We have just heard about ChatGPT, but there are thousands of other embedded applications with respect to ChatGPT. So that is where you all might be missing. Okay. Now you have to go and see these explore GPTs. That is where the 4 buttons you can see on the left side. No, that is where you can use these applications. Now the next option. By the time it generates a slide, let us see what we can do. So you can create codes. We have image creators. We have this is done. Okay. Now I have got the PPT done. Okay. You have got PPT based on the just giving the input that you need this presentation on solar eclipse. So it's a very plain presentation. What AI has created. Now you can also create themes. Okay, you can just click on the themes on the left hand bar and there'll be a lot of options here. You can click one of the themes or use multiple themes and that will be automatically applied. So how much time did I take for making this presentation?
5 to 6 minutes.
less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, less than 5 minutes, including the generation, less than 5 minutes. And if it is otherwise, how much time will it take?
Around
It
30
will
minutes.
take, if it is communicated product, it will
30
take
minutes
1 hour
maximum.
to
30 to 1 hour.
Okay, maybe more than that. Now you can use the other time for what do we use for? You can
Are these applications free?
for ChatGPT 3.5 currently few of the applications are free. For otherwise there are you have to have $20 to be paid. Not everything is paid, but there are a lot of alternate options for ChatGPT also, which we will discuss. Okay, which are free. Right now, what I've done is this one is for I think this is for ChatGPT 4.0. But whatever there are a lot of other embedded applications which are which you can use. Okay, this particular app I have to check. I think it's free only. So this is some other application with respect to this. You can also add a voiceover to the presentations, PPT. So that is the AI voice generator. So just a sample, how to use that. So how to include, create a voiceover using this presentation. You don't have to present. So voiceover will automatically come and that will present the overall presentation. Okay. So how to do that is what is in the next slide. But then what happened is that I tried using it and it was not generating due to some technical issue. I tried using it for 3-4 times, but the voice was not getting generated. So some might be the technical issue or might be the app has to be updated. So this part I'm not really clear. I tried searching 2-3 times this voice part, but they didn't work out. Okay, so now what all have we learned?
We can make PowerPoints.
Oh, okay.
We learn more about other GPTs. than ChatGPT.
And then we studied a lot of apps in ChatGPT, like Write for Me, Logo Creator, Image Creator.
Okay, good.
We learned about how
We
to.
learned to save our time. We also learned to save our time.
Yes, great. So you're utilizing your time productively, right? Productively and efficiently to get better results. Very good. So we have learned how to create posters, how to create logos, how to make presentations quickly. Less than 5 minutes, you can make 15 slides, 20 slides presentations. We can also make what do you say? You can also create contents, like write contents for you, right? Based on your requirement, you can create contents. Okay. Now few or more options. Something which is very interesting for each one of you will be learning a new language, a different language other than what you know. So if you're going abroad, most of you will be going abroad for studies after your +2. So it is always good to start learning a language now. So you will get a personal tutor here. Whenever you get time, no, find her. She's a language teacher. You can have multiple options. This is Smith. So I'm asking her, I want to learn French. So I type French for her, and she's asking me questions. So the first I understood it as, am I a beginner? So I told them that my answer is 1. So beginners list. She's giving me suggestions. Introduce your family members and friends. So I think this is very tough for me to understand now. So I asked Miss Smith about, in like, how do you describe your daily routine in French? I asked Miss Smith to help me answer this question. So she's trying to answer. In between, I asked her how to greet good morning in French. So that's a very basic thing which you all can learn. She said bonjour. So that is the first word. You can also use the sound button here to understand what she's saying. Okay, what this Miss Smith is saying. And now I ask, what is good afternoon? So it is basically communication. You talk to a teacher. She's teaching you whatever you want to understand. She's teaching you. So I think this is an important assignment given to you all. Probably next within a year, you all should learn one language, and you should be able to speak in any of the international languages which you would like to have. So this will definitely help you in improving and understanding. You don't have to have a proper tutor. You don't have to go to a classroom, right? She is helping you here. So make use of it. Even if you get a paid version of ChatGPT, it will be really good for you, especially in your studies. And also, I think I'll ask the Talent Club team to get a paid version for you, which you can use on a rotation basis. If you want a paid version, you can get checked with our team, and we'll give you the credentials, and you can utilize. Vipin, we can do that, right, for the kids?
Yeah, of course, ma'am.
Yeah. And now we have something else, which is the translator. If you want to translate from one language to another. So I'm just trying, Japan is here. That is very impressive. Like in your school, you can, now we have just Google Translator, but variety of options are available with respect to AI. So I'm telling that I need to prepare a speech for, what is the context that I have to type for anniversary of my dad and mom. But I want this anniversary speech in Japanese. Why? Because my mom and dad, they got married in Japan. So I want this script to give an impressive speech to them on their anniversary day. Okay, so I'm just telling this, and it is typing something in Japanese, which I don't know to read. Okay. I'm stuck. So what do we do now? What do we do with this particular thing now? I
We're asked to translate it.
Translate to English.
you'd asked to translate English. Also, you can play the button here. There is a button, no? This thing, sound button. You can ask it to play the sound button, and then you can understand. Okay, now you have the English, you have the Japanese. You can also have the sound button, which will help you understand and read the speech. Nice, no? Okay, for probably for the next session, when we do a next session, I would want all of you to speak at least 2 sentences about AI or whatever apps you have utilized using a language. Okay, a different language, French, Japanese, Spanish, German, any other language. Okay, it should at least be 2 sentences. Done? Can I see a thumbs up? Yes.
I can tell right now.
Yes,
I'm
and
already learning Arabic in school.
Is it? So I think Ankit is going to tell us something about this session or in general.
Like we learned many things. First, we learned image generator. Then we learned about the types of things we can use, like image generator. Then the
So that is another thing which we have learned. So translator. Now this is a tutor. Okay. So you don't have to go to a tuition. So you have just, I'm asking this tutor to give me 10 practice problem. Just I mentioned 10 practice problems. So they asked me what would I like to practice. So I told it is class 10, polity, CBSE. There are different boards, right? So the difficulty will also be different. So I've specifically mentioned it is CBSE. So based on the chapters from CBSE, it is asking me questions, few important practice questions, which I can answer. It is acting like a teacher. Now, how do you use ChatGPT in various other domains? Now, one important thing is content creation is very important these days, be it social media, be it working in a company or anywhere, be it being part of any kind of course or curriculum. You need to prepare contents in terms of writing a script, then preparing a storyboard. You have to have everything is visual, right? Every video, everything happening around us is visually supported. So this is very much important for each one of you to understand, and it is something which we would all give you as assignments, and you will have to now use AI to create videos. So I want to create a content. Okay. So I am telling GPT to create first. So when you talk about creating a content, the first thing is you have to have an idea what you're going to do. Second thing is that you have to have a script, right? For you to have a script, you should understand how much is the duration of the video you're going to make. So I'm going to make a video of less than 2 minutes on the topic of flood in Kerala. Because why I chose flood in Kerala is because it is pretty much raining now, and people are saying that there is a chance of flood that is going to happen in Kerala. And I said, what happened? What are the socio-economic impact of flood in Kerala? We can have any type of questions, any type of script added to it. We can also say that how human supported each other. You can also say about the emotional aspects of this flood. A lot of things can be added, but I told specifically that I need a script based on socio-economic aspect of flood in Kerala. So, and it is a short film. It is a under 2 minute video. So I have got a pretty much straightforward script, the Kerala resilience, impact of floods. Okay. Now I have got the script ready. You can also regenerate. Okay. I'm not going to regenerate now. I'm going to copy paste this to some other application, which is one is Steve. Steve is like it's like a video maker. Steve.ai. You can note it down. Very easy and a lot of free options. Okay. You can create at least 10 videos every day for free. And there is also called in-video AI. But in-video is a highly paid application which can be used in mostly in corporates. Okay. So I'm trying both applications. So this is in-video and this is Steve. So I'm signing up with my Google account. This one I would need all of you to do. After this session, you also all have to create an account with Steve and try creating a video. That is part of the assignment. Okay. It's taking time to load. So whatever script I've copied there, I'm pasting it here. And it is analyzing, it is thinking how to create. In the meantime, I have also gone to Steve and I want text to generational AI video, right? So I'm creating that. There are multiple other options also. You can also put your voice. You can also ask an image or a talking head to present the video. So I have told them to make a clear-cut video. So I'm putting in information here. And I can also choose the options. What is it? It is an educational video, or it is a kid's story, or is it an cinema, or a advertisement, or a corporate video. You can put in all that explanation in the downside this thing.
And can
Yeah.
we make animation videos on this?
Yes, you can make animation videos as well. And then the thing is that it will use only stock images for creating the animation videos. If you want to have proper animation videos, you can add some characters which you have designed or which you have taken from internet. You can add it here and it will create the animated video. So when I check the in videos here, it is saying that you have to have the upgrade, right? You have to pay money to do this video. I'm trying again. If I can reduce the content, will create a video. This is something else. Like you can in the in video itself, you can put your script. You can ask them to do a voiceover, which is a female version. So I'm saying a female version with the Indian accent. So I'm searching for Indian accent here. That much easy and straightforward nowadays AI is doing. So you don't have to do anything. You don't have to go to a dubbing studio. You don't have to mix your voice. If you feel that your voice is not good, you can still use it. So it is creating video. As I told, creating videos takes time. Like you need to have this visuals taken. You need to have the proper storyboard. So yeah, so it is, as you can see, that it is creating scene by one. Scene 1, what happened? Scene 2, what is happening? Scene 3, what is happening? And then we have 10 scenes. That is a free version. It is giving 10 scenes. So I just told it as a topic is flood. I chose a voiceover, English Indian voiceover. Her name is Nirja. And then I'm clicking the next button. Then it is asking for a theme. Okay, you can choose a theme. So I chose a French film theme, which is like a very dark theme. But in video, I'm not successful of doing anything. So I'm focusing on Steve now. Okay. Steve AI. Vipin, we can also take a in-video subscription as well, because these kids, they have a lot of assignments being given in video creation. No, they can utilize it.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Every group will be given some time to use this. So once that chance is over, you will not be able to use the credentials. So make use whenever you get time, make use of this credentials and use the premium application. Okay. So that is a gift for attending the session.
Okay.
So it's taking time. I think by the time it is getting ready, it is created. Look, it has created a preview copy of what has happened in Kerala in 2018. It is also going through the voice is not coming, but it's also reading. Say it's giving the voice. Okay, as a dubbing artist, this Neerjano, whatever we have clicked, she's narrating the whole story about this Kerala flood story. You can see that people are coming together to give them the support, and this flood has happened, and the video is now ready. And now if you want to download, it will take some more time, and that's okay. It's rendering. Now there is also an option. We'll also try an option of talking head video. Talking head is basically you don't have to show the face you doing something. It is basically some illustration. You can have a lot of faces doing it. Let's see how it is. So what is your video about? Here I want a video to be shown on project management. And what is this project management? I'm doing an annual day celebration in school. So I need someone to narrate the project management related to this annual day celebration. And it is generating the script. You have to give a topic here. Otherwise, it will not go. So I have given a topic learning. Any topic, anything is okay. Now you can see different options. You can get a boy, girl with the glasses, different option, different characters. So I've chosen that girl. And yes, now it is getting loaded. Now you can see that this girl is saying about project management. For things which used to take hours and years of experience and efforts, you are doing it in less than 5 minutes, 10 minutes. If everything goes well, no technical issues, it will take hardly 5 minutes to generate such a video. And if you have clear-cut idea on what the concept is, this is really helpful for you in your studies as well. You can give as many contents as possible. Even for the career design, when you say that you have to give some time focusing on career design, you all have a problem of making this content, right? You don't find time, you don't get the mobile, you don't have the idea of doing it. But now with AI, you can do all these things very easily.
Auntie, can we edit the video after the?
Yes.
Can we edit the content after the video is created?
Yes. While the script is done, you can edit. Okay, that is possible. Once the script is done, also you can edit. That is where you can see the slides, no? The blocks that is happening there. You can edit. You can ask them to import new pictures. You can add few pictures. The only problem with AI is there is copyright issues. So it is always good to use the stock images with respect to the app you are using. If you import a picture from someone else, like the Manumal Boys case that is happening, the Raja's case that is happening, if you copy something from someone else, there is always a chance of, for example, if you are creating a video and that is going to be viral, okay, viral in social media. If someone claims that, okay, this is a picture I have created, then you will have to give them money, or they'll go for a legal case. So it is always good to use the stock visuals which are available in the respective applications, or which is created by you. You can also draw and upload, draw in the phone and upload. That way you can do. Yeah, but there is definitely an editing option everywhere. In the scripting option, you can edit. In the once the content is created, you can edit. Before publishing, you can do that. Yeah, so the video is getting ready. So by that time, so this is a video which I've got. It's a proper video we are getting. Okay. I'm just scrolling this thing, but it's a under 2-minute video which you can use. Now, just the previous script which we have used, no? I want to create a poster which you can use for the social media or anything. So I just asked ChatGPT to create a poster. And it is DALI is the image creator of ChatGPT. It's an image parallel of ChatGPT. So I just typed DALI 3 here. DALI 3 is the third upgrade version. And it is creating a poster for me based on whatever the scenes I have put in. So earlier we have seen the video version. Now this is a poster version. Look at how beautifully it has created the poster version. You can see a helicopter. You can see the struggle of people, right? Very easy, very beautiful, right? Beautifully done.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
Auntie.
Yes.
Yes, Auntie.
Now it will also help for project planning. It will also help for task management. Also, if you need some coding assistance, it will definitely help with respect to coding assistant. Everything is done in Python. It will definitely help there. I'm not very much into the coding, so I'm not taking anything with respect to that. And now it is just a project management lesson which you can do. So you have learned about project management in the last previous classes. Like whenever you are given a project management, whenever given a project, okay, you need to manage the project. Managing project involves a checklist. You have to plan the project initially, 1, 2, 3, 4, what you are going to do. And it includes budgeting, it includes planning, it includes risk management, it includes troubleshooting, it includes the name of the in charges, right? So project management is a big thing. Even if it is it's a small event or a small presentation, it involves a lot of subtasks. If everything is done properly, the project will be a success. So ChatGPT can also be utilized for project management. So it will act as a project manager for you. So I'm asking ChatGPT to help me organize a 75-year birthday celebration of my grandmother, which is happening on June 28th. It's a surprise party. It's thrown by grandchildren. Okay. And it is giving me the structure of what I have to do. Okay. You can rework on this, but it's giving you a checklist on what to do, about 100 points. Very easy. You don't miss anything. If you follow this, you will not miss anything, and you'll have a very grand party for your grandmother. So it is even saying about budget, risk. It is about communication plan. Everything is there. Okay. you can use this also. So when an event comes up next time, or annual day comes up, you are a coordinator for an annual day, or you are in charge of a event happening in your school, or in the office, you can use this. Okay, you can ask others, okay, are you following this? Are the deadlines being met? Is the budget approved? You can ask these questions. It is applicable for everyone. Even now, even we in our company, we use this. Okay, without this, project will not be successful. So it also acts as a project management tool. Now we have learned about what a lot of applications and chat GPT and a lot of sub applications which will be helpful for you. Okay, in addition to GPT, you can also have, these are few apps which I have found pretty interesting. Canva, which is like you can create posters, you can create social media campaigns. I think Ankit has used it. Okay, so
Yes.
this is, yeah. And then we have Copilot, which is like a version of Microsoft. If any of your parents has a Microsoft license, then you can definitely use Copilot. It is a free app. Okay. Now we have Steve. Steve, we have learned. Then there is someone called Merlin. Merlin is like a personal assistant for you. If integrated with Google Chrome, she will act as an assistant for you. For example, if you want to read a chapter for you, she will take time and read the entire chapter for you. If you ask Marilyn to summarize a chapter, she'll summarize a chapter. So she acts like a personal assistant. She's also free. You will get 100 plus credits every day. And only if you use more than that, you need to go for paid version. Then Gemini is a Google version. Bard is a different option. In video, we have seen Pop art is one thing which you all can use. It creates very beautiful slideshows, presentations, videos. It is like an alternative to Steve, we have seen. Then DALI 3 is it's the image version of ChatGPT. So if you want to create a poster, a logo, everything, it is integrated with DALI 3. Then there are other options also, but these are the basic apps. If you are aware about, it will cover most of your activities. Now, the easiest part is an assignment based on this session. So you have been given assignment, or you have to do something called, like every one of you have been going for family outings, you're going for movies, you were asked to read a book. So you have options of creating 1 to 2 minutes video, and it should be based on either a family outing or a movie review or a book you have read. And it has to be completely using AI. You just have to give the information, the outline of what you have done, and AI has to prepare this video. And the video is 1 to 2 minutes. You all can note it down. We'll also send this in WhatsApp groups. You have to do this, and the deadline is 1st June. You'll get all the application details, you'll get the credentials, and it's very easy, but make sure you do it, because it's practice. Now once you learn this, it is more of practice. Every single day, practice, and you will be an expert. By the time you go to your colleges in 2 years, 3 years, you'll be experts in this domain, because practical application is something which we all lack. Our education system is purely academic, and we just understand the theory. We don't know where to apply. The session is primarily for making use of this, the practical side of it. All right, you have noted this, right?
Yes,
I
ma'am.
think that is it. Sharp. I
Yes.
think we are sharp 60 minutes we have done the presentation. So how do you feel, all of I need a honest opinion, genuine opinion on how do you feel about the session. I
Ma'am, I
wanted
feel
it to.
interested.
Who was that?
Ma'am, we feel interested.
Great.
It was a great class.
Okay,
Learned a lot of new things too today.
Learned about the
great,
types of AIs we can use.
great.
Learned how
So
to utilize AI properly for helping us in our studies. And like video creation or
More about
posters.
AI and
Hmm.
ChatGPT.
I learned to save my time in doing assignments.
Yes, you're getting a lot of time now. You can go and play and come back and see the video done, the slides done, the homework done. Now it's pretty easy for you. You can focus on something else. right? You can even go and watch a movie and come back and your assignment is done. Make use of AI in a very productive way, because AI is something which has got a bad side also, like a lot of ethical activities or a lot of illegal things happening with respect to AI. So focus on your studies, make use of the positive side of AI, and I would want all of you to be experts in this. And probably in the coming sessions, I would need you to come back to me and teach me, Auntie, you have missed this session, this topic, this content. Then it'll be easier for me also to understand. Okay, for all of us.
Yeah, I hope you are all enjoyed and you learned about ChatGPT and AI, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I can see your face with a smile, so I'm also very happy. And especially thank you so much, my dear Lakshmi ma'am, and for your wonderful presentation on the importance of ChatGPT and AI technologies. And your insights were incredibly and it's very valuable and enlightening for all of us. So we are awaiting your session for the upgraded version of the technologies for our Aries kids. So thank you so much for all your attending this wonderful session, and thank you, Lakshmi ma'am, once again.
Thank you, Vipin, and thank you, everyone. Good night.